Welcome back to Daniel Little's 5 steps of weight loss without exercise or diet. We're up to point number 4 right now. I really hope you've seen the previous 3 points. They do go in order, they do compound on each other. Stick around for video 6 and I show how all 5 work together to amplify your results. And we haven't even started dieting yet. We haven't even started high intensity exercise yet, which are great ways to accelerate your weight loss but aren't essential. Nutrition. And I touched on it in the previous videos. When you eat something that is dead, it takes life out of you to dissolve it and absorb it. And if there's nothing in there that you can't absorb it anyway, you're eating, might as well be eating cardboard, right? If you eat something that is still full of life, think of a tomato that's still ripe, red and plump, full of life. You know, it hasn't started decaying yet. If you left it on the counter, stuff would start growing on it, wouldn't it? Mold, and ants would come and eat it, and another plant might spring up from it. When you eat something that is full of life, it gives you life. It changes your vibrational input. See the video number 2. When you eat something that is dead, that is highly processed, it's been overcooked, it's been had stuff added to it, like preservatives, flavors. Oh man, there's so much stuff they're adding to foods these days. It's disgusting. Look, I have a simple one-liner that I tell all my clients. If it comes from a packet, your body can't hack it. If it comes from the ground, or if it makes a sound, eat it. Regardless of what your religion is, if Mother Nature, God, whatever his name is, if they put it here on the planet 100 years ago, it's probably good for you. There's a reason why it's here. If man has tried to improve it in the last 60 years of industrialization and trying to increase the shelf life of everything so they don't lose money by making a truckload of, obviously they're gonna make more money the bigger bulk they can make everything, so then they started having to add everything to it to make it last longer. Excuse me while I check my notes. If you're not getting the right nutrients, how do you expect yourself to grow? What happens if you don't water a plant? It's going to die, isn't it? You need to water it because a plant needs water and sunlight and good soil for it to grow. You need vitamins, nutrients, and minerals for you to grow, for you to stay healthy. If you get a cut on your finger that needs to heal, yeah, your body's amazing, has a incredible inbuilt healing mechanism. If you break a bone, it will know to heal that. If you get a tumor or a cancer, it knows how to fix that, providing you give it the right environment for it to be able to fix. Challenge me on that? Sure. So let's say you've got a cut on your hand and every day you're using a hand. Let's say you're a tradie, you're out there and every day you reopen that big wound. It's never going to heal, is it? You've got to put a bandage over it. You've got to stop using it so much so that it stops opening up and so gunk stops getting in there. Then it gets the opportunity to heal. Surfers have a thing called sea ulcers when they get a cut in their leg, but they still keep surfing every day. It doesn't heal properly because it's never given an opportunity for a scab to form over. The scab stays too wet and the site stays too wet and soggy, so it doesn't heal properly. So, nutrition. Yeah, you can take some supplements. I'm happy to share with you some supplements that I believe in that will help increase your nutrition, but you still need to be eating food that came from the ground or came from a tree. It's had the sun and water beating down on it to help it grow. It's full of nutrients, and those nutrients are going to help you. They're going to improve your emotional vibration. They're going to decrease your your toxicity, which is point number 5. And funny enough, it's actually got increases your activity because now you've got a digestion process going on, which is going to cleanse you. By improving your nutrition, your body, your immune system will increase, all of your function and your vibration increases, and you can actually cope with more stress. Not to mention hormonal imbalances from all 4 of those can lead to hormonal imbalances. So that's a whole nother thing as well. Improve your nutrition and you will see massive results. So I talked about supplementation. I'm not talking about living like a vegetarian hippie. You don't have to be that strict, but you do need to increase your live food and decrease your toxic food. Think of it like a to-do list. You go to work, you've got this to-do list you've got to get through. Then while you go home at night, there's more stuff added to the to-do list, right? There's only so much time that you can do that. The more nutrients you have, the more helpers you have to fix that to-do list. The more toxicity you have in your life, whether it be through stress, through your gut health not being quite right, through inactivity, that's increasing your toxins. And that's your to-do list that the body has to fix regularly. So that's step 4, touching on the service. This is the overview of the first 5 points. Make sure you stick around for point number 6. And then after that, we're going to go even deeper into each point to really give you a full education and understanding of why it's all important and how actually take home notes on how and why you can fix it and do something about it. I'm Daniel Lyttle. Hope you've enjoyed it. Look after yourself because you two will be together for a while.